Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I want to talk about my intro before I get into this video today. Several days ago, I did a poll, and I said, should I come up with a new intro? And the reason why I posted the poll, I did one 6 months ago in December. I do one probably about every 6 months and asking if I should come up with a new intro. And the reason why I did was because on a daily basis, I get varying degrees of opinions about my intro. Some people love it, some people can't stand it. So, opinions are like assholes, everybody's got one. So anyway, so I took a poll and I wanted to read the results to you and see what we're gonna do going forward. There was a total of 5,601 results as of right now. 16% said get a new one, 13% said who'd care, and 70% said keep the intro. The receipts, Whitney. Hey, you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The album Dad AF. This guns for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Boost. Okay. Little unknown fact, I'm a huge Bruce Springsteen fan. So, yeah, I'm really excited that I get to keep my intro because, to be really honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going to do if I have to come up with a new intro. But the last time it was like 91%. It said that they loved it. The time before that, it was like 91%. This time, it was 70%. So I have a feeling that maybe the next poll will be the decision changer and people will be like, okay, we're really tired of your intro at this point. Anyway, I know there's a lot of you out there that say it with me. I know there's a lot of you out there that fast forward through my intro. I totally get it, right? Anyway, I want to do a little video today. We're going to talk about Nikita Dragun and we're going to talk about Laura Lee and just what's been going on with all of that. I'd like to know a little bit of your opinions. I might put a poll up at the end of this video. People seem to really like the polls and be able to interact with the polls, but I want to talk about something that Nikita Dragun put out there and kind of questioning why she's doing that and what's been going on in the beauty influencer world. Woo! Pause. I need some coffee today, some go-go juice. So anyway, one of the questions is that people have been asking me where these candles have been coming from. So I have two candles. I should have had them to show you. One is called Peter's Drama Class, and it smells like my cologne. And the other one is called Peter's Haunted House, and it smells like apple, cinnamon, cider, leaves, coffee. It is so fantastic. They retail for $13.75. The waxes are $3 at the Pour House Candle Company on Etsy. It's linked below. I make absolutely zero coin off of that whatsoever. I just really believe in her products. And Abby, who is the owner, she and I are coming up with a charity candle to give 100% of the proceeds to a certain charity that we are deciding on. It was actually her idea, so we're going to come up with that, and I will let you guys know what that candle is going to be. We were going to do it at the beginning of the year, but now I think we're going to put it out sometime this year because she's really excited about that. So, I love to do anything for charity, you know? Okay, so let's get into this video. Are you ready? Oh my lord. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Did y'all watch that video back in the day and so wish that you were Courtney Cox? Seriously? Did you ever read the book, I'm With the Band by Pamela DeBar? I wanted to be a groupie so bad back in the day. That is why I sing so much like glam rock on here. Because even though I was like a punkster in high school, like I loved the Smiths and the Cure and all that kind of stuff, I loved glam rock music too. I really did. And a lot of my girlfriends did too. You know, they had like the big steak, fair, Claire, hair. All that kind of stuff. You know, the hair that was flat in the back and all this was huge and all that. They had that hairdo, right? Perms, spiral perms, big, oh God, perms were so bad. Do people get perms anymore? My friends got perms all the time, so. Anyway, now, before I get into this video, you know, a lot of people know that I am also a psychic, and I'm starting to think I really am because the things that I say in this video really do come true. And one of the things that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video is where Laura Lee and where Manny are, and when are they coming back, and things like that. And whenever I really want to get into my psychic beam, I consult the drama conch, because, now listen, okay? Y'all can come for me all you want, but there ain't no drama channel out there that's got a drama conch, okay? I hear you, Nikita. So anyway, we're going to get into this video right now. It's kind of funny because somebody tweeted this out. I'd already seen it, and then somebody tweeted to me and said, you know Peter Monn's already filming this video. And I was kind of like, you know, I don't really know that I want to make a video about this. I don't know that, I'm trying to kind of, to be honest with you, like, on the heels of everything that has happened in the beauty community right now, I've been trying to kind of like do videos that have to do with like Toddy and the awards or Trisha Paytas and all this kind of stuff, because I know a lot of you out there are really, really tired of hearing the same things going over and over and over again. And honestly, I am kind of too. Like, you know, it's like, when is it going to end with like the beauty community just being decimated and torn apart and all this kind of stuff? So it was very, very interesting to me that yesterday, Nikita Dragun, oh, hold on a second. I knew something was wrong. I gotta get my lips ready for a video, okay? You wanna have smooth lips when you're doing a video. So I have this, it doesn't look pretty, from Avon, but it's like a MAC chapstick. Well, maybe not so much a MAC as a lipstick. Anyway, and then a little bit of this Buck Sub, see, I'm a beauty influencer, lip plumper. This is one of my favorites, but it totally stinks. It smells like plastic all day long. So anyway, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Do you guys like Bruce Springsteen? Okay, so anyway, I noticed that Nikita Dragun put out on Twitter yesterday, "Bitter bitches be bothered." And I was like, seriously, girl, like, do we need to start all this up again? Like, okay, have we not learned from all of this? I know I have, okay? I mean, like, have we seriously not learned from all of this that has gone on that maybe, okay, this is not the time to bring this up again? And so, because this all goes back to the Gabrielle Zamora tweet with the picture about Jeffree Star and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, and she was the one in there, and people are saying she's the one that hasn't even said anything about it in all this time, except for the one Instagram story and all this kind of stuff. So it's interesting that a month later, okay, Nikita, who has put other things out there on Instagram and things like that, I've covered a couple of those, she puts out, "Bitter bitches be bothered." Now, I want to tell you, before I even went in and read one comment on the Twitter, because I'm going to do that for you in just a second, I went and looked at her social blade. Nikita Dragun is gaining like crazy right now, okay? She's not even putting any videos out. Like, her last video was a week ago, and she's getting views every single day. And for that matter, like Laura Lee, even though she's losing a lot of subscribers, she still is at like making like $70,000 to $100,000 a month this month alone, just off of AdSense money. So, I mean, okay, I think she could probably take some time off, and that's probably what she's been doing to kind of reflect on what's been going on. But anyway, I thought this was interesting that Nikita Dragun put that out there, okay? What do you guys think about this? Do you think it was a smart move? Do you think she was trying to stir shit up again? Do you think it's attention-seeking? Like, why do you think she put it out there? And so I'm just going to go underneath here and read some of the comments. Right underneath here, she knows exactly what she's doing, everybody. I promise she knows what these 4 words are going to do. Drama channels are going to have a field day, which equals free publicity. Well, okay, I mean, I agree with that, right? Like, drama channels want to get right on it. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's going to make a video about this. But at the same time, it's kind of like free publicity for what? Like, people go subscribe to her channels. She hasn't said anything, and I went and looked, and like in the last 2 weeks, like every day, she's gaining from like 2,000 to 6,000 subscribers a day. Like, she's doing very, very well. So she has weathered the storm of all of this. She's doing completely fine. So don't start it again, mama. I guess not apologizing gets you places. Y'all still don't know how to act. Isn't a tweet like this, when everything is finally settled, a little risky, Nikita? And I guess that's my only thing about this, right? It's like, okay, so, and this is really just my commentary on this whole thing, okay? Is that at the end of all of this, right? This, you know, all of these people coming out, of which she was part of that original thing that started all of this. And now we have, you know, people coming out and telling their truths in the beauty industry. And, you know, like Marlene Estelle from Makeup Geek, and people love her and some people have issues with her. And, you know, Jaclyn Hill making a video, and Toddy saying things, and all of these people coming out and having their truths, you know, in the beauty influencer community and all that kind of stuff. You know, you would think that there would be some kind of pride in the community that you're in, if that makes sense. To want to keep it going. I don't know, like that's just how I perceive it to be, that you see all of these people, you know, and the consistent thing you hear, if it passed all of the truths and all of that kind of stuff, is that I love being part of the beauty influencer community. This makes me very, very sad, blah, 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 whatever. And so then it makes you wonder, does Nikita not really care about the beauty influencer community? I mean, is she just not really proud to be part of that community? Like, what is it, you know? That after everything, because let's just be for real, everything is really pretty much settled down at this point, you know? Like, people are going on. I mean, there's a lot of comments in here if you go it. Let me find the one that this guy said it. where's the one? Somebody said, girl, are you trying to end your career? Somebody said something to the effect of, oh God, I'm too tired for all of this over again, said Megan. And that's kind of it. It's like, why stir it back up again? You know what I mean? Like, okay, like, if you're invested in the beauty community, the beauty influencer community and the beauty gurus, why stir it up again? I don't understand. So, what do you guys think? What do you think is the reason why Nikita is doing this? You know, I do think, I will say this, on the heels of everything that has happened in the last few weeks with all of this, I do think that there is going to be an attitude of the pendulum swinging the other way a little bit. And I think that we're going to start seeing people just not really give a shit what they say, honestly. You know, in Jacqueline's video, she said that there was an attitude of every man for himself kind of thing, which is sad, you know, that these people can't, like, hang out and be friends, or they can't claim certain people or whatever at this point. And I think it's going to be interesting to see if that really is what it is going forward. Well, in that case, each person's going to only be protective of their own career, and they're not going to really care if they're hanging out with other people and whatever. And then it's like Nikita's going to do whatever Nikita wants to do, you know? I don't know. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this was a smart move? Do you think she should have just, you know, let it be how it was? What do you think? Do you think she's attention seeking? Like, why do you think she's doing this? Which brings me to the next thing. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding. The conch has a different ring, I'm sorry. Drama conch, this is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. You know you're not supposed to call me on the drama conch. Anyway. Okay, hold on a second. I have to use my psychic powers to listen to the drama conch. Okay. So, the drama conch is telling me that Laura Lee or Manny is going to make a return rather soon. Sometime maybe next week. And no, I don't have any intel. I'm like an FBI agent. I have no idea about this. But I do think that we're going to see one of them come back in the next week or two. I really, really do. And I think it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I mean, will it just be another smoky eye tutorial? Will they sit down and talk about things? Like, what will they do? You know, what will they do going forward? You know, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we were talking, and my friend said, I think Laura Lee's career is just completely over at this point. I think it's done. I think people are so done with her. And I said, you know, I don't believe that. I really, really don't. And I just looked at her social blade before I made this video, and she's still losing subscribers, but it is kind of like steadily worn off. And there are still, I mean, she still has over 4 million people out there. And, you know, let's just take 1.5 million out of that, right? And that there's 1.5 million accounts out there that have not looked at Laura Lee in the last year. They don't know anything that's going on. I don't know. They're married. They're raising kids, doing carpools. They're going to the Chinese buffet with their families. Why wouldn't you? It's $2.99 night. I mean, come on. I don't know her. I don't eat the Chinese buffet with her, but I sure would if I could. No, anyway. So anyway, I want to do a reunion show. I want to do a reunion show with these people so bad and just sit down with all of them. I think that would be so much fun. Or I think it would be really fun to have a Big Brother house with all of the drama channels in it. Oh my God, can you even imagine? All of the drama channels, okay, in one Big Brother house. Can you even imagine the alliances? I mean, literally, the alliances would change every day. So, but anyway, you know, all these people are like, saying, like, where is Laura Lee? What happened to Laura Lee? And it was interesting because I was talking to my friend, and, you know, my friend said, I just think that Laura's career is done. Like, you know, it's over, whatever. Well, I got this, somebody tweeted this to me, and said, when is Laura Lee, this is Collins on the rocks, and said, when is Laura Lee coming back to YouTube? She should have taken Peter Monn's advice. Based on this last part, us 4.5 million are waiting. And what I had said in a video, okay, was that there are a lot of people that are really upset and disappointed in Laura Lee. I understand that, okay? But there are a lot of people that still really love Laura Lee and are really behind her 100%. And, you know, maybe they're disappointed in her, but they're going to continue to watch what she's doing. And it makes you wonder, is she going to make a return? Like, what is she going to say when she does make a return? People are really just kind of wondering where she's at. On top of all of that, after everything that's happened, you know, and, you know, it's interesting because a lot of people have said to me, you said this and you trash talked this person and this person and whatever. And yes, I reported on the drama and I gave commentary on it. But I went back and I watched every one of my videos that I made on this whole Dramageddon 2018, and I was pretty fair. I really was. And so I want to say this, you know, in regards to Manny and Laura, I'm a little worried, like, where are they? You know, I think for their fans that are really invested in them and care about them, I think for them to put something out maybe to say, like, hey, I'm okay, I'll be back one of these days or something, because it does make you wonder. It's kind of like, are they okay? I mean, I hope they are, you know, like, I mean, we've all done shit. Let's just be for real, okay? At least I know this one has. This one right here, okay? I know I have. So it's like, are you okay? Like, let your people that love you know that you're okay. And she doesn't owe that to anybody. I mean, I know she doesn't, and Manny doesn't owe that to anybody. And there are people out there that are probably watching this video and are like, are you fucking crazy? Like, who'd care? I don't care all day long if they're okay. Well, I do. I do care that other people are okay out there in the world, and I think this is probably devastating for them, and I hope they're making it through okay, and I hope they have a good support system around them and things like that. So, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think probably one of them won't come back for quite some time, if ever, and I think the other one will probably make a slow, steady return to YouTube. And I do think it's interesting if you look at Nikita Dragun and all of this, you know, as a reference point for this, Nikita's moved on and done okay. Like, so yes, does that say that Laura Lee and Manny can come back and be somewhat successful? I think Nikita is proof of that. So, it'll be interesting. What do you guys think? Do you want to see Laura come back? Do you want to see Manny come back? Would you like to see them just come right back and do a Smoky Eye tutorial? Or do you want them to talk about what's been going on? Or what do you guys want? I'm going to really, like, you know, I always give suggestions in my videos, and I know a lot of people have problems with that, and a lot of people like that, but I'm going to totally leave it up to you guys in this one. Leave it in the comment section below what you think their next move should be. I mean, do you think it's time for them to make a return to YouTube and say something, or social media, or anything? Anyway, I know that Manny and Laura don't watch my videos, but if you do, I hope you guys are okay. And to all of you out there watching this, I love you, and peace! This gun's for hire, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.